Welcome back, everyone. So this is like the third installment for Avowed. I'm super excited to continue. I've kind of played it a little bit behind the scenes, doing a little bit of exploration. So I'm up to level 8 now. Definitely going to be a mage. So let's just dive in and see where our adventure takes us today. Mages are fun in all games. I'm always either a mage or like a healer. Sometimes melee, but not very often. It's not really my thing. So I have 2 companions now as well, which is fantastic. He's like a hunter, and he's kind of, I don't know, he shoots, but he also is kind of like a tank. And just a fun fact I heard about today is this character here, if you guys have played the Mass Effect series, he plays Garrick. He's the voice actor for that particular companion. I knew he sounded familiar, but now I know where he's from. They are intense. Oh, okay, I think we're going up to that temple. Not so far. I'm hoping for one, though. It's a lot of walking so far.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy.
Interesting
Before
advice.
you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased. I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Oh, I have to actually hit the button.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They'll have their work cut out for them here. About half the people who come to the Living Lands are fugitives or exiles from something.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend
Welcome,
reviving you a
welcome.
second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
He's kind of a dick.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
Because they like to have philosophical discussions and talking poems. I don't know. I don't trust
maybe
them.
figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hillguard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island. Right. You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean?
They don't like each other.
Just wait till you meet the Animancers. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway... You won't regret it.
Of course
Emerald
not.
Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines. Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Our deal was I'd help you find your assassin. I did that. I figured you'd probably travel faster with fewer people anyway. I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Yeah. Who else is going to show us which mushrooms we can eat and which ones want to eat us?
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdude. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
I can't tell if I'm like leaving the continent or that was not my goal. But I'm kind of excited to go to a new place. Oh, it is a new continent. Oh, I feel like I'm not ready. I'm not ready. But maybe we can just go to the town and get, like, the TP points. I think walking on the road should be safe.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these spoilings, please?
Looks like she could use our help. Let's get her in. What's up? Next one's mine. Not looking so good. Behind you.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, nice, we did it.
People. I was about to lose
I was
my
like,
wits.
maybe I can't do
question.
it.
The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Obviously not. Where are they gonna get a ladder? I'm gonna pick that one though.
No ladders, Envoy. Wouldn't fit in the packs.
You're welcome to my shoulders.
Shoot. That vase is far too high for me, and a ladder would have been perfect. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
What are you
There's a vase in
suggesting?
this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yahtzee, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you
Interesting
1,000
indeed.
faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Seen, unheard.
Nice. I'm trying to get enough materials to upgrade my robe to like the second tier quality, and I'm almost there. I need more pelts. This place seems to have them. Oh, we've been spotted.
Show me what you got! Watch yourself! Over here!
I didn't realize that was an enemy.
Nice!
Absolutely love the chain lightning.
That it?
I think it can only happen every so often, and like once you're incapacitated once, if you like die again, you die. So there's only like one kind of like save. I've only seen it proc once per fight. Oh, just shooting at the air. This place is interesting.
too.
Luckily, they do not get mad at us for stealing in this game. In Skyrim, I'm pretty sure I would have been arrested or killed by the guards.
Here they come!
Just like the good old days. Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
I think we should probably make camp. That's like a safe point. Let's see if we have enough materials just real quick. No, we don't, but that's okay. It's gonna happen. I'll just keep saving.
Listen, Kai, I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a battle rock.
My training was a lot
This place looks interesting.
as if people weren't hungry enough.
One for you!
Let's see what you got. What's the target?
Nice job, everyone.
Oh, more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
Oh, there it is.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can't see it, I doubt.
Startles me every time she pops up.
Tell me another solution would be half as efficient as that.
Great, fast travel. Sure, there's a road I could have taken. This seems faster. Nice. I needed one of those. Another. Ooh, some money. Let's grab this side quest. Ooh, I think I see another potion though. Oh, just hiding in plain sight. Let's see what this guy needs.
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the
Titanium,
children?
what's up?
It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you.
Happy
isn't
Monday.
it?
Just chilling, cool. Hope you're having a good day.
I left the whole pile right here. Enough food, good food, safe food, to get us through the next few months. I went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably her last harvest. There's
All
not
his
a
food
damn
got
thing left to
stolen.
eat.
That sucks. You know, I am starting to really like it. I'm getting better at fighting, though, and I think that helps. Because, it was kind of rough in the beginning.
When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
Here, let's see. Here's some enemies. Little mushroom people that I've been fighting.
Come and get me.
Worse than rot!
Nice job. Hey! Over here!
Seek!
Yeah, now that I'm getting the hang of it, I'm really liking it.
Battle.
I just got a talent point that gives me like 25% wand damage. So I had to take it, and I'm just going like full wand and grimoire. But there's no like friendly fire, which is
on
nice.
about that, are you?
Me? Why do you keep insisting I have to be wrong?
Ah, finally.
You showed up at a bad time.
Rude. Where's that grass? There it is.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way. Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
A little spicy. Let's do it.
Fair enough, envoy. Talk to the man all you'd like. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
I don't trust
She's
anyone
as
in
subtle as
this
a
like
broadside.
steel.
Does
Like,
subtle mean something different
group.
outside of Solace?
They do not seem to have everyone's best interest in heart, no matter what they say. I'm just gonna steal all this. Thanks, village person,
If only
for
we
all
had
your
used
goods.
flasks. Genuine healing crystals, purest in all of Eora.
Up for grabs. There's like no stealing penalty, so why not? I can't go in there. Okay. I think I request.
What's the
here.
meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us.
Sure it was.
Oh my goodness.
No hesitation.
Are you a godlike? Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just, we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
This guy's like all action.
Excuse me, but unless
No
you have
reason.
official
He always wants
business,
to punch
I
somebody.
thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Wow. Okay. Private, yeah, right? He is arguing in the middle
We
of
have
town.
Giata to thank for that.
As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms. Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
Agreed.
We definitely agree on that.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you, for once.
I'm just trying to stop Giata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark. I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell her about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart. Really? Unexpected from an Adiran. But how could I refuse an offer like that? Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Giata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giata Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Banished?
Banished?
I feel like that's extreme.
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giata is an outcast. Perhaps, but I can't just let her continue to poison the minds of my animancers.
They aren't your animancers. Your father understood that.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
Wonder if she's gonna join my party. I'd love to get a healer. I have like one healing spell. Forgotten Soul Pod. Oh, I see it. I'm missing a side quest. Oh, this must be her parent, the basement. I need her key. I have so many journal entries I need to go back and read. Okay, where is this quest giver? Not here.
Come on. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your essence.
Found it.
I had one job, but I couldn't even do that.
Oh, we can do a little sneak here too. Grab some food. I don't want that.
Pour you a drink, godlike. Well, I'll be a godlike in the bone and bore. Apologies for the ruckus outside. The animancers never know when to shut their mouths. Sounds like you've traveled a fair bit. Although even by Fjord standards, tensions are at a breaking point. Except Giata and Quilici, that is. They are the only animancers taking the Dream Scourge seriously. Try telling that to Vidaro and the Animancers. But the rest of us, we've all heard the rumors from outside. Animals gone mad, terror stalking the wilderness day and night. Birth's bells, of course. If Emerald Stair runs out of food, we are in dire straits anyway. We've had crops fail before, but never food rations. The governor says it's just a temporary precaution, but I am not buying it. So, we ought to drink while we can. Agreed? Anything I can get you?
I have a few things I can sell.
Welcome back, envoy.
Where was this guy with the quest?
Look out for her, Fidelio.
How hard could that have been? Not everyone has the ranger captain breathing down their neck. I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate. My 2 youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here. Praise Hylia. Their names are Belena and Adalaro. I doubt they'll be apart. They were good rangers once. But since they've caught each other's eye, all they do is sneak off to...
Oh my gosh, the options are hilarious. Dip the pen in the inkwell. We'll just go with get to know each other.
I think they know each other very well.
Well, there's worse places to make the 4-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
2 young Nemdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe we don't look too soon. Give them a while. Know what I mean?
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up this house. Maybe break a window or 2.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
Yes. So much love. Let's see if we can get her key.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego. What does he know? He isn't even an animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Misiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone. So am I. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
I do feel bad that I got her exiled. I feel like if I had picked a different choice, maybe that wouldn't have happened. But we'll see where it takes us. I'm trying really hard not to like reload and like repick a different path and just kind of see how everything unfolds. Yeah, going with the flow. When I played Dragon Age Veilguard, I did so many like
a good question
reloads.
with a good answer. For now, I shouldn't
I'm trying
bother
really
with the
hard.
details. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers. It's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days. Sorry. I only bring it up because Anamancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by... I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Miss Iverno. Forever.
For God's sakes, say something encouraging to your people.
Some people don't find out who they really are until they leave home.
So
You'll
true.
be alright. My advice, find a good tavern and learn how to prepare squirrel over an open flame.
No,
Maybe if
not.
I focus on what I have gained, I can learn to accept everything I've lost. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed
It's like a
to
whole
acknowledge
race.
the problem.
I'm not
much less
familiar.
act on a solution. Today,
He's
that
quirky,
changes.
though.
I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast. Glad to hear it. Your education should come in handy. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial envoy, research assistant. Who knew?
Would you care for a refreshment? If you are looking for sanctuary, you have found it. We have only 2 rules of conduct. Maintain dignity and speak in a soft tone of voice. Cloves, cinnamon, and anise are just a few of the remedies that help foster a peaceful environment. Animancers are miracle workers, but their work breeds obsession, rivalry, and bitter disagreement. Regrettably, we are out of tea. My stockpile is exhausted, and the harvest has not kept up with demand. We have other goods for sale, if you care to peruse them. Trinkets I have collected over the years.
I just really wanted some essence potions. But he has a fine robe. I can save money. I'm almost there to craft it. I'm gonna craft it. Resist. Resist. The shop is cute though. And I totally will take his food. This place is a whole vibe. Anything back here? Oh yeah. Some grog. And an essence potion. See? He had one after all. Oh, there's the plans. And another side quest from... bounties.
Be careful with old... have a theory that
I guess those are like
longevity and
elite
hardiness
quests.
are due to an inordinate suffusion of essence.
That I do not want to track right now. I'm such a baby mage right now. But I should go pick up that quest up there before I leave.
Rejuvenate and revitalize your personal.
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead. I was calling on the spirits of the recently dead to follow the guidance of Bareth, god of death. I am asking the spirits to forgive us for our negligence and continue on their way without anger. The dead of Fjord expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry. That's exactly it! Well done! I have always observed it, and I brought it with me when I came to Fjord. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
The ritual heals all. The spirits get one more taste of life, and the living get to offer one last gift to the dead. I like your spirit. I feel better about this already. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast. The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here. The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fjord, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds. That is the least of my worries. But yes, bringing closure to the recent dead will finally allow me a good night's sleep. I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady. Please, return when the rituals are complete.
Was I muted?
Wake up your soul with a morning crystal.
Apologies. But yeah, no, totally spooky. But I felt bad for her, so we're gonna help her out. I'm a sucker. And no one told you? No.
What if I wasn't around you?
It's easy to do, though. It's...
Hello. Welcome to my fine establishment. I mean, oh, I know. A rum room. Be a rum room. But I'd make no money. And why not?
Found the machine.
Well, this place is interesting. So I feel like these animancers are kind of just like crazy mad scientists. That's how they're being made out. But, for real, right? I mean, that tracks though. That tracks. And it wouldn't be a live stream if there wasn't some sort of technical difficulty. Well, that's nice.
The Adra is helping.
That is an understatement.
It's the essence I'm concerned about.
Oh, why thank you, I'll take that.
You're beginning to sound like Giata.
Have you ever stopped and listened to her? She might be onto something.
I'm sure her mother and father are onto something, and look what happened to them.
Oh, we're gonna have to put something in the machine.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival,
Those
but
glasses,
I
though.
didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
So much to explore. I think I'm just gonna pick up these quests and then go back to the first area because there was still some bounties I had not completed, and I'm sure there are some side quests I missed. I think that'll be the best, safest course. I could probably push through here a little bit, but they may be a little bit too high level, and I don't want to miss anything. Our modest workshop.
Giada, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked. Yes, her theory of the dream scourge, I'm quite familiar. What I need is a stronger power source. Grimoires can hold intense power, but not for long. Besides, grimoires require a wizard to draw in essence. It's too dangerous at this scale. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
It's an Adragon. Ancient beings who are spiritually bound to an Adra pillar. Okay. So, like, defenders.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court
queen.
there.
She's gonna be like a
You
mini
may
boss.
be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
I'll try to
Do
remember.
be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
Just real quick, what's up here? I hear little, like, loot noises. There it is.
What do you think of Giata's theory?
Well, my experiments have been a little
unpredictable. Like the estimates have no sense of direction.
Book thief.
How did you know? We should talk, but not here.
Yes. thought I saw a glint of something.
All right, explain it to me again.
Imagine a river of essence. It feeds our crops, enriches the soil, and fuels our experiments.
Well, it looks like the gate is just right here,
Welcome to
so
my fine establishment, amiga.
let's go on a little adventure. See if we can do it before we backtrack.
Oh, it's you. Leave me alone, all right? I'm not looking for trouble. If you're here to rob me, forget it. I've got nothing to my name. Nothing I didn't ask for when I left Paradise. That damn fool Wolf with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to leave. I guess you must have seen something in him I didn't. Hope your mercy doesn't come back to bite ya. Maybe I'm brave, maybe I'm stupid. I'll find out eventually. In the meantime, I can sleep at night. Good luck out there.
Envoy, over here.
Good. You finally showed up. I was worried you weren't coming. The name's Keeledge. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I have no idea who
Hilgard
this is.
sent me to Emerald Stair to keep an eye on this place. I had orders to make contact as soon as you arrived. I won't talk long. He only wants me to let you know I'm here. If you need to get word to the ambassador, I'm your man.
I see.
No. They're fine. It's Ludwig's nightmare squad I'm worried about.
That's fair.
I don't want to draw their attention. I think they're up to something.
I think they are too.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I think the scale of their
He's being so
operation
vague.
is dangerous. Will do. If it's just the two of us, I don't fancy our odds. Stay safe, Envoy.
Okay, before we go off into this forest, I'm going to just take a quick break, and I'll be right back. thank you guys for waiting. Sorry for the delay there. But we're back. And I think I'm going to just hop over here to this little glowy crystal. We're going to set up camp real quick. It looks like both my dudes want to talk to me.
Here
Shit,
we
just
go.
got attacked. Okay. Let's do it.
On your right.
I may be being overzealous. Girl, put that away.
Aim where? Where's my mark? Let's see what you got.
Right there. Oh no, they're not too bad.
Everybody all right?
I'm not gonna blue bow though.
Envoy? Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing? Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but yeah, this works for her. It's more that I don't think my belief's worth standing up for. Life's simpler that way. Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing real danger. Right, changing the subject. You too.
You know, I've heard dueling is popular in the Valian republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood. Maybe not, but it makes for a spectacle. Living landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth. You seem to have turned out okay. You and Giada, come to think of it. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
I think they have fun banter.
Can we just talk about something else?
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for Giada, but I'm glad to have her on our side.
Okay. I'm gonna wait.
The Adra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field. We had not considered this. Mundane, A lifetime lived in silence. We forget this. We wilt, we gnaw with hunger now. What has come of this place? A hand of generosity, or a gauntlet of steel. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals? A new tongue, an unfamiliar name. A harvest grows, the dead rise. What do they hope to achieve? Lift the shroud from the wheel. They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make? The hound cannot recognize itself. It growls at its own reflection. Should we fear it too? Fire that burns the forest feeds the soil with its ash. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
Find the missing rangers. Pretty close. Fighting.
Come and get me!
Nice.
Worse than rock!
Be your seek! Be your seek!
Oh, we gotta teach how to speak.
Worse than rock! Worse than rough!
Good fight.
Nice. I also found out, like, when I was playing the other day, you can, like, stream lots of water now. And you need to, like, get up to a ledge or get across a water cavern that you can't jump across. You can put little ice patches using the ice spell. If you're not a mage, I think there's, like, these little ice bombs you can throw. Comes in pretty handy, though. Oh, what am I doing? We're good.
Let's see what you got. Coming from the right. This is mine.
Not resistant.
Catch my breath.
Dead!
Work up, boy.
You take me.
Didn't stand a chance!
We did it.
That's all of them.
I found myself holding my breath though. Almost died there a few times. There is. Leave the circle. Where is this person? Campfire looks promising.
Gone. Adelaro's gone. He's a dream. We're all dreams now. Sweet Spiel.
Doesn't sound like she's doing too good.
Why? Hello. Are you a fish too? What? The sardines shimmer. They swim in silver circles.
Something's not right with her.
Agreed.
The dream scourge. Is this how it starts? She's probably the ranger Fidelio told us to look out for. Poor kid.
We're Belena? Maybe you're Belena. Where's Adelaro? We need him. Adelaro. His sunshine face. His midnight eyes. He has gone with the ones who seek the tree. Adelaro's face burst into violet when the dreams came. Red violets. He joined the others.
She's talking about another dream thrall. We better find him before he finds us.
She'd watched that happen to him. God.
A lamb taken from the flock. How do we soothe her?
Your friends speak true. They know us. Help us! When you find them, they will scream. They will sing with you. Soon the rest of Fior will be swallowed by dreams too. But tell us of Adelaro first. Where is he?
We don't know.
If nothing else, you'll spare her from having to see it.
Find him. Give the lieutenant our badges. He swims in the bone and boar. He calls himself Fidelio. He will understand our song. But Adelaro stumbles at the mouth of the river above us. Please, help us sleep soundly.
Sounds unfortunate for her. Doesn't seem to be far away. Oh wait, that's his badge. Yeah, let's go back to his badge.
Hey!
Seek!
Oh no! No!
That's James! And me
even get incapacitated that time. They just took me out. Okay, we'll try again. I may have bitten off more than I could chew. Alright, take 2. Maybe we can do like Assassin's Creed style and just hide in the brush
Right behind you.
and assassinate somebody. Oh, it looks like this might be a possibility.
Glasses of chains and a million winking eyes.
Hurry in the brush!
Let's go. Show me what you got.
Seek! We seek!
It's okay. We'll just do this more carefully.
In the
It sucks so good!
Did you hear that?
That's all of them.
Phew. Ooh, we got a legendary. Oh, no, this is badge. Well, at least we got the quest item. But thank goodness for that carrot. They should give me a better loot off of those types of fights. Let's try that again. Looks like there's something up there. I thought I fell off. Maybe we'll find a chest. Speak of the devil. That's as high as we can go. Okay.
place has seen better days.
Let's see what you got. Good shot. That's one for us.
You know, I get the symbolism of giving perfectly good food to the dead. I just think it's dumb.
Is that all you got?
Seek!
Over here! Next one's mine!
Seek!
Stay down! Watch yourselves.
Seek! Worse than rot! Worse than rot! Seek!
Here we go!
Dead!
One for you! Everybody all right?
You there! You look like you know where you're going. Can you tell me the way to Fjord's Market? Oh, just arrived, did you? Looks like we're both a bit lost. Oh no. I don't believe it. This is the market, isn't it? Oh, so even if they had food, no one would want to eat it. Great. I came here to cut a deal that'd feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line. Huh, it's possible. Though the Adirans might not look favorably upon me. I'll think of something. Thanks anyway.
We're pretty close to this line here. Down by the docks.
This is one of the Living Land's main export hubs.
I don't think it's fair.
It used to be.
Wrong.
Using
me as an example. Pick on a new kid, you know? I'll be back out there in no time. You watch.
Oh, this is a big chest. Lots of crafting mats. I'll take it. As well as all these free little food drops.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Both of these guys.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend? Remy, take a note. Fluent speech and upright posture show marks of sophistication in the endangered godlike. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
I suppose we owe her a favor. Or two.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal?
The information wouldn't be worth anything if we just gave it to her freely, now would it? Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go round the wheel, you might not get so lucky. Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us? Weren't you?
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Oh, I didn't know that fact. These are the worst questions I've ever heard. Yeah, I was just as surprised as she is.
Oh, didn't anyone tell you?
They did not.
Well, this is awkward. Shame you had to learn it from us. Do you have an answer or not? Very optimistic, aren't we? I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
These options are hilarious.
The Dream Scourge is proof that an unprecedented metaphysical disaster can take place at any time.
Oh, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying about the future.
How's that good news?
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start. Trust in animancy to always find the most complicated way around a problem.
It would have to be a very ancient pillar. Giada would know the details. An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh soccer, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell. Did you hear
Hurry,
Giotto
before they change their
sent into
minds.
exile?
Ugh, I might have
Wonder if she needs
dozed
more
off there
research,
for a
Mark.
bit. Were any
Or
of those
maybe a
words the ones we
test
needed?
We could do both.
Hear the sound of loot.
Great Giata Castel.
Nice, there it is. No. Okay, good. She's not stuck. I didn't take that. Almost walked away without loading my chest. Alright, we're pretty close. Oh, I didn't think I'd make it. I thought I was over optimistic.
Why is it somehow worse when the revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald's death. Well, well. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day. Try and use their names, if you don't mind. It builds their confidence.
Oh, there's a corpse
As you can
behind
see,
her.
this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
Interesting concept.
What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
Not a request I was expecting. Yeah, I'll tell you what does not belong in there. My hand. Agreed.
Just imagine you're preparing to roast a chicken. A wet, ropey, warm chicken.
Gross.
If Beatrice ate something that disagreed with her, the least I can do is keep it from spreading to the rest of the flock.
Make sure you wash your hands after this.
Oh, they're gonna make me do it.
It's like cleaning a deer carcass. If it was rotting and smelled like Kai after his morning run.
I don't wanna. Maybe not, maybe not.
I saw you reach into Beatrice.
Okay, good.
Find anything interesting? Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural. Giata Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town? Especially when a renowned animancer is shouting at the top of her lungs in the streets of yore. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo. Silvo is one of my Revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a Revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has come. Whether you're raising cows or corpses, every farmer lives with death. Thank you for understanding. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle with him. He's a good boy.
So, we're killing a Revenant then? She just couldn't come out and say that?
And this is why I don't take pets.
I felt kind of bad killing him. She said a window could be open. It's kind of eerie. Other side. Aha, a secret passage. I wonder how hard he's gonna be. Let's just save in case.
Isoksogu! Let's see what you got. Be sick!
Not bad at all.
Nice work.
My farmhands are very affectionate. Feel free to pet them if you like.
That's a hard pass.
Poor Silvo. He was a bright young Revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace. So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen. Quite right. A broken clock is right twice a day, after all. Adra is a conduit for essence. So maybe you'll find a connection between the essence and the Dream Scourge. Like the rings of a tree. A very old Adra pillar could remember its last brush with the Dream Scourge. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end? Only you can say. Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giat are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare. Really haven't seen
Yay!
entirely too well
Levels.
lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
We can pick a new talent point. Okay, so we can get Blizzard, which would be awesome. Fireball. Crackling Bolt. Okay, that could be handy. Grimoire Snap. Ooh, a storm. I think we're gonna go with Crackling Bolt for now. Abilities. How can I set my abilities? I tried these guys the other day, and unfortunately, it did not go well for me. But with that extra little boost for my leveling, let's go try it. It's a bounty, and I'm determined we're gonna wipe out this camp. What a drop. And I wonder like what kind of animal this is from. This giant skeleton. Maybe a dragon.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair.
Oh, there's so many. Look at all those red dots. Too late. I was gonna try to sneak up on him, but didn't work out. Let's root him.
Hold him! Only you! Hey! Over here! Listen, run!
One foot on your right.
Oh, we got one bear down just to have another one angry. Guy down.
Gotcha. Come and get right. On your left. Coming from your right.
I think we only have one left. I'm so excited. I shouldn't get over jealous though.
Hey! Over here!
There it is.
Been seeing a lot more
We did
bandits
it.
since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
We got them all.
We'll get all that loot. I'm excited. Armband trophy. What is that? Oh, it's what I turn in for the bounty. Oh, my last 3 log picks. That's it. Okay, we'll get more. We'll get more. And howdy! Welcome in. How goes it this lovely evening for you? We're just on a whimsical adventure here. Good, good. And yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot so far. It's really easy to get distracted and go off exploring. But otherwise, I have thoroughly been enjoying it.
You're gonna regret this!
They're not bad.
We make a good squad.
But I can only imagine I'm gonna like it a lot more once I get more powerful spells. Is that... Yeah, oh my god, that's a light armor legendary piece. sick. We have to put that on. You know, it definitely has vibes. It gives me Skyrim vibes mixed with like Hogwarts Legacy. And then, has a unique premise, I think. But yeah, it definitely has an Elder Scrolls vibe. Okay. That is light armor, yes. Oh, that's better. Oh, you can hide it all together. Alright, we have another bounty up here. He kind of looks like he might be a little mini boss. Just gonna see what we can do. Kinda nervous. I have no idea what this boss will be like. Oh yes, a little mountain path.
A lot of explorers end up dead here, but they're not. This one's mine. On your right. Nothing like a win with a good team.
There he is. That looks like something I should possibly use. Oh, I thought my guy was the enemy. Oh, she's still up there.
Nice job, everyone.
Very nice. I think think we're getting close. I missed a little essence. Okay. Oh, you must be in the cave. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. Here we go. Do this. I still don't see how I got my new spell.
I shouldn't need to tell you that ogres are dangerous. Just look at that one.
Let's see what you got. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's not great.
On your rear.
Okay, I think it's time now.
Give me a second. Let me catch your breath.
I think we got it. But now he's chasing me, so I don't know. Nice. That's a really big chest. What do we get? We have one more way down here. We'll stop by camp and then I think we can make our way over there. Okay, perfect. I'm also going to pause here real quick for a quick bio break, and I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. There is no fast travel on this little island that I know of, so we're just kind of gonna head down there. I don't think it'll take us too long. I should always check real fast if I can upgrade anything. Ooh, I got an upgraded wand. That's awesome. I have to equip that. Not bad for only like level 9. I'm kind of like in all legendaries. At least that's what I'm calling these golden ones. Minus my grimoire and my wands. But hey, I'll take a blue. That's a nice upgrade. Did one of these guys want to talk to me? Not you. To be determined. Okay. Go. It's not that far. I'll have to do a little swimming, but that won't be too bad.
Looks like this guy was waiting for a friend to get back alive from Castle's Folly.
Well, this is kind of tragic, but at least he went out with a heck of a view. What is that over there? Ah! Ouch.
Oh no, you come and get me! I need a minute.
I didn't realize I had my shield out. But I like this fire blade on. Oh, we gotta take this guy out. And I should stick to what I did.
Worse than rock!
This is not going to well.
Over here! For your sake! Keep quiet. Worse than rock!
We did it. Huh.
That is. Bob, let's show them.
Dead!
You're right. Let's see what you got. Another down. Good work.
Alright, I think it's just 10 left.
Be sick! Be sick! Worse than rough!
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, no way. Was I poisoned? Lesson learned.
You, stop! Get him! Let's show them!
Dead!
Oh, I see I'm taking damage from his lightning damage. Lots of people better attention.
Be sick! Be sick!
We got them all.
Oh, there it goes. I think that's all 3 of them, so let's go turn this in. I have a hard time moving on from like one area to another until I complete everything in the first area. I'm a little OCD about it.
Well, no one's come to claim him. I suppose I should see him.
Welcome back, Envoy. Show it here. Remind me not to get on your bad side, Envoy. Seems you're making a habit out of killing ogres. Let's hope the next one you run across is a bit more amicable, yeah? Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive. It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do terrible things. Be safe out there, you hear?
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
We totally have to buy an upgraded grimoire. Oh, I didn't see this one. That's okay. We'll come back. Does she have any? She does have potions. I'll take all of those. Oh, I see. It gives me upgraded spells. That's very nice.
My friend! Any chance you found some luminous Adra for me? Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be. And to you as well, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
Looks like I have one more quest to finish up here, and then we can move back to the other new continent area. Excuse me. Okay. You're going west, and they're not far. Even though we don't have mounts, I'm pretty glad that we can run as fast as we can. I don't have a pyromancer key. Where would I get a pyromancer key? We may just have to check out this fortress on our way back. I bet that's where the pyromancer is.
Nothing to see here, friend. Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor. Ah, a kind-hearted Adiran. How nice for them to find a friend here. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on her, Soldice. She's all right. For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want? No deal. Pay the difference, or forget it.
Soldice, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
And glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on her bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank goodness for fast travel. Oh, am I not at the right door?
Nice and quiet here. Take a moment to breathe.
I just like busted up in someone's house. Still their fish. It's not where we want to be though.
You're back. Praise Wodika. Ah, you've come back. Any news? Oh, wonderful. How did you do it? Did you hear that, dearest?
I did, love. Praise Wodika.
Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please, come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
Rare to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
You just saved their lives, Envoy. Well done.
We did a good thing. Alright, well thank you friends for coming with me on this adventure and journey tonight. We got a level, which is really exciting, and we got like half of level 9, so I'm hoping to hit level 10 very soon. But I'm going to call it a night for tonight, and I hope to see you next time. So drop me a follow and swing by. I stream Monday through Friday. But have a great night, everyone.